Hello, my mystical Geminis. Welcome back to Mystic Medium Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the second half of November 2020. That's November 15th through the 30th. As you can see, I'm going to be doing the reading today with the Grand LUXE Tarot and to clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot. For any additional messages that may come through that may not show up in the reading, we're going to use the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue for some final messages. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, then welcome back. You're probably familiar, if you're returning, that I do things a little bit differently to start my readings versus other readers. I do a means of divination, a quick crystal reading to kind of start over what the heart energy of the reading is going to be, like surrounding. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune in for a moment and see what happens, Gemini, and what comes out for you. Can I get some messages, please, for Gemini for the second half of November 2020? Can I get some messages for Gemini the end of November 2020? I haven't really seen this before in doing a crystal reading, but a dog is specifically popping out to me right now. An animal. Possibly some of you have lost an animal in your family. Some of you are also thinking of getting an animal. Some of you are having problems with an animal. This is an energy of, I'm specifically seeing a dog, a smaller dog right now for some of you. But the feet, what make up the feet of this dog, we have, I really feel like this one's further away, and it's these three that are making up the foot of this animal. Now, this could be a spirit guide. This could be an animal guide. You know, a lot of you probably maybe look into animal guides. For you Gemini, check out the meaning of dog. And there's a loyalty factor that comes in with a dog. You have loyalty, you have commitment, you have trust, and those are some key elements of the spirit animal, the dog, that you may embody. But the thing is, when someone crosses you on one of those points, it throws off the entire balance. And I feel like maybe possibly someone, this could be a metaphorical dog as well, for those literally that do resonate with this. Others that may not literally resonate metaphorically, it could be that you struggle with maybe loyalty, or people have hurt you when it comes to loyalty, and therefore it's kind of thrown off what is happening in your current state. The three stones that I'm coming to really resonate with at this moment is euconite, which is self-awareness, self-preservation, self-love. It's very much internal and focusing on what's happening within yourself. Then you have rose quartz, which is love and confidence. Then you have obsidian, which is protection, balance, good fortune, prosperity. It's more a stone of protection that it comes down to, but there is good fortune in this, which kind of goes in with this adventuring in the end. Again, I'm not reading that one, but that one is for luck and money. But I really want to focus on these three stones for you. I really do feel like these are what are coming up for you. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and move these. I hope that was probably interesting for y'all to get a reading like that that may be different from anything that you've seen from other readers, but it is a fun addition, and I do a bunch of different ways and techniques that I add into my readings to procure and to like divine messages to come through for you as the readers or readees, I don't know, like you as the client being able to come and listen to these and get the correct message and the divine message that's meant for you in this moment. Okay, enough talking, let's get into the reading. Oh, okay, this is really different. I said I'm gonna be doing the reading with the Grand LUXE Tarot, and I have for all the other signs, but literally when I grab this to move it out of the way, it's like No, 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 you're using this. Okay, Gemini, y'all aren't messing around with this reading. Okay, like very, I mean, as an air sign, you're very like go with the flow, and like as things come, you know, like it's constant state of flux with your life. But right now we got some love, we got some protection, and I feel like this self-awareness could come all into this realization of you being the focus of your reading, not anyone else being. So anyone that may be cross-watching right now, this is for Geminis. Geminis alone, so you're welcome to watch, but I don't encourage it because this is for them. So all you little cross peepers that are trying to get their messages, these are for Gemini. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get a present energy for the second half. Thank you. The Empress. Y'all are working on yourself. You're working within. You are secretly behind the scenes right now, manifesting what you want in yourself and in your life. The person who you want to be and the person who you want to become. That's what's going on right now. I love that. Gemini, beautiful. Beautiful, really beautiful. Can I get a card for the recent past? Thank you. Judgment. Some of you may have had in the recent past, again, this could be going with that dog, maybe a family animal died, maybe you lost someone, maybe you feel like disconnected from someone that you love, and you know, it's that message of your spirit guides, your animal guides being there for you because a judgment call was made in the recent past. Whether you made a judgment call on someone, something in your life, or someone made a judgment call on you. Either way, it was an abrupt change. It was something that was karmically need to be done in order to prepare you for this next chapter in your life. We're gonna go in and clarify and see what else happened. We can really delve in because, again, if you're new to my channel, I say things how they are. I don't mess around. If someone's being a bitch in the reading, I'm gonna call them out. You better believe it. So we're not saying that that's what's happening, but that's just, I'm gonna say how things are. So if you did someone wrong, I'm gonna call you out. If someone did you wrong, you best believe that they're coming to light in this reading. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a, what do you need to focus on? What do Gemini need to focus on? What do Gemini need to focus on? Thank you. Leaving well enough alone. That's what you need to focus on. It's the Five of Swords and the energy changes. It's very interesting. When I read the Five of Swords, the energy changes all the time. There are three people depicted in it in this card. You have the person who has just giving up, kind of walking away, like I'm done. You have the person who's kind of smirking in the front, winning at all costs, like, ha, I beat you. It's a very smug energy. And then you have the person in the back that's very remorseful, very hurt, very defeated. You have the person abandoning it, you have the person feeling completely at a loss, and you have a person that's very smug about it. If someone's hurt you, and I believe someone has, this judgment call that's happened, I really am not feeling that this is your smug energy, that you did someone wrong, but someone hurt you. A judgment call was made, and now here you are in your manifested form. And if this wasn't the Empress, the energy very well could be, hey, like you did someone wrong, but I do feel you really in a state of balance right now, focusing on what the important things are. And that important thing is you, Gemini, not anyone else. I feel like you've put your attention on so many people too often, and now it's time to focus on you. What better way to do it than the second to last month before a new year? And whew, we're all looking for a new year, please. Like 2020 doesn't count in my history book. But that's what's going on right here. Okay. Opportunity. Do you see this? Like, this is really beautiful. And in this Empress state, fun fact, I'm actually the Empress card I do numerology readings as well. If you would like to book one, I might have those in the description box below. Numerology is a lot of fun, especially to do messages with that. And then I like to combine my numerology into tarot. But this Queen of Pentacles, right now you have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. 2 Capricorns might be in your life. Gemini. You may have this feeling of the opportunity of starting a business, becoming in this level of being an entrepreneur, wanting to really take things into your own hands and win. Become that person that's in the front of this, and without winning at all costs, but being the person that's winning, and not with a smug smile on their face, but with a proud smile of yourself. Being proud of yourself, not being prideful. There's a difference. Being proud of yourself and being prideful are two separate things. But you owe it to yourself to be proud of everything that you've accomplished. Right now, it does show that like you're in this state of Empress, but you could have a Capricorn in your life you have your eye on. Possibly someone that's involved in business, possibly someone you're looking up to business-wise. That's what's showing up in your opportunity. Can I get a card for the outcome for Gemini? These cards are wanting to come out for you. Change, the world. And you know what's so interesting is that this is beautiful. Numerology-wise, the world, you have the Judgment card, which is the major arcana, and the second card in succession to the Judgment card is the world. What's so beautiful about this is the fact that we are ending a year, and here you are coming into this energy of really ending a cycle. You're done with people's BS. You're done dealing with people giving you BS, and you're just done with it in general. You don't have time anymore, because right now you're in this state of focusing on you, manifesting what you want, and it's coming at a beautiful completion. The Judgment to the world is the correct completion for tarot and the major arcana, and it's past, and now your future is boom. Possibly change with a Taurus, a Capricorn. It's really coming up, possibly a Leo as well. A change of someone that may be entering your life. Again, we haven't clarified, but this is very interesting, and I really like that for you. But keep focusing on yourself. All right, overall energy. Listen, the overall energy of this is the Tower. Second half of November. I'm gonna get one more card for that Tower, but it is very crazy that these are coming up. Can I show you these three together? The Judgment, the Tower, and the World. And death usually doesn't come up in readings. And if it does, usually it's probably like a death card with the Tower. But when you have these three together, it very well could mean that there was possibly something or someone that was taken away from you. Again, with how that whole reading started with a dog. Possibly you lost a family pet. You're in a grieving stage right now where you may have lost someone. It doesn't have to be physically, it can be emotionally. You're detached. You've lost that, and it's coming at this spiraling out of control state where it's like everything has just happened, and here you are handling it. Did I say handling it well? Did I say handling it bad? No, I didn't say either. You're handling it the best you can. Yeah. Some shit hit the fan. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And this change is happening. Possibly a move that's going to be coming in the very near future for you. Possibly looking at moving. For those of you that are in a relationship, possibly looking at taking things to the next level. For those of you that are in a very committed relationship, that are possibly married, possibly a new child. The Empress is also a card of children. So you could possibly be focusing on ideas of maybe expanding your family. And possibly using that to fill a void that's something that just happened. Something was taken away. It's very clear about that. And it could be someone, or it could be a dog. It could very well specifically be that dog. And right now you're coping the best you know how. Wow, okay, bottom of the reading. Knight of Wands. Some of you may be hearing from family members you have not heard from in a while. And it could very well be because of this entire situation. Again, that's not going to resonate for some of you, but for a lot of you, that could be very well the case. Messages are coming in about this Judgment, about this Tower that happened in your life. And again, the Tower does not have to be a completely negative card all the time. The Tower could be, for example, the Tower could be getting in a car accident. Tower could be putting in jail. But to the extreme opposite, the Tower card could be winning the lottery. You know, something that is going to literally uproot your entire life of everything you know, and it is for the better to make way for a new foundation. Now you may feel like, well, how is losing someone better something good that's supposed to happen for me? It really puts things into perspective. It makes you reevaluate where you're at in life. And what you're doing right now is really taking a step in the right direction towards creating this change, because things have been taken away. People have been taken away. Things, your job may have been taken away from you. Completely not of your own will, just boom, taken away. And here you are coping in the best way you know how. Not sure what's coming, but your opportunity is beautiful. What you need to focus on is, you know, leave well enough alone. If people have hurt you, there's nothing you can do about it. By taking it into your own hands, that's taking the universe's job away. And let's just say the universe doesn't like it when you take his job, her job away. It's not okay. So I know those are like very single cards, but there was a lot of information that was coming through for you. I'm gonna go through and clarify what I feel like needs to be clarified. I wanna clarify this judgment card for you. Can I get a card, please, to clarify this judgment? Can I get a card, please, to clarify this judgment for Gemini? Thank you. Something was taken away from you. Possibly the ending of a relationship, possibly someone literally leaving this world. I know this is in a physical realm and this may be a different interpretation than you've heard from other readers, but intuitively, this could be someone leaving their life, both literally and physically. You could be changing your life. You could be having a completely new change of scenery. You may have left your home. You may have left your friends in pursuit of this stability and this manifestation of what you want. But something was taken away. Someone is out of the picture because you have a brand new beginning coming for you. And it's gonna be abrupt. It's happening. Just like the tower is abrupt, the world is abrupt. Wow, okay. Can I get a card for the tower? Y'all are probably wondering about that tower. So let's get a card for the tower, please, the overall energy. Can I get a card, please, for the tower? Yeah, I feel this one. You have a lot of conflict right now and you're very much in a healing state. And your protection is up. You're trying to find balance again because something was imbalanced in your recent past. Something is happening. There's conflict. There's this Five of Wands energy with the tower. It could be possibly fights in your home, possibly fights with your roommates, possibly fights in the living situation you're in. It's not working out anymore. Possibly fighting within your own career. You may not be vibing with the people that you're around. People may be really pushing your last nerve. And it's just not happening anymore. And that could be the tower moment. You leave your job. The tower moment, you get fired because you may lash out. Really focus on yourself the second half of November because this is very, very intense energy and it's very hard to manipulate it to use it to the best of your abilities. But if you can, meditate. If you can, pray. If you can, focus on you. And it does show that. It really does. Can I have a card for the world, please? A card for this big change that's coming for Gemini. Thank you. It's a brand new beginning. You're off on a new start. You're off on a new venture. It's the Page of Coins. This is very interesting because this kind of goes along with the children. Some of you may be thinking of having a kid. Some of you may be really craving having a family. Maybe some of you are really wondering, how am I going to get these dreams off the ground when, I mean, I feel like I'm losing all my life right now. I'm XXX amount years old and you're maybe like overthinking things. You feel like I'm maybe too old right now or I may be too young for this. It doesn't matter what age you are, what your circumstance is. What you want, you can make happen. It's just one choice. One choice. I've said this to other signs, but you are literally one choice away from an entirely new path, an entirely new life. One choice. One choice is all it takes to change your entire surrounding circumstances. So you're on this path of starting something new, possibly a new business, possibly a new job, possibly a new way to make money because things have not been working out for you. Again, possibly a child. So I am excited for you. It's very fresh. It's like, it's not like a continuation change. It's like a completely new change. Boom, starting over. We're going to the page. That's the kind of energy it is. It's not like going to the night. It's kind of like, all right, well, here we go. That kind of visual with what's going on for you, Gemini. What is this Queen of Pentacles? What is this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? Thank you. Yeah, you're working on balancing your purse, your career, balancing yourself. And in the midst of balancing yourself, you're wanting to make your finances be feasible in some way. Again, I feel like some of you have lost a job, especially with this year. I mean, come on. A lot of people are without jobs or continually searching for jobs or not knowing when they can go back to searching for jobs because of the pandemic. So here you are, mentally working on you, mentally manifesting, figuring out a way to restart fresh, a new idea, a brand new business venture. That's going to be balancing for your stability in your finances because some things have been happening. Again, this Tower moment could be, in fact, that you may lose a family animal the second half of this month, which you may feel like, can anything crazier happen in this year? Bet. I don't even want to put those thoughts out there into the universe because it's crazy. This year is absolutely crazy for the entire world, but I want you to know that you're not in this alone. And you're not. You may feel like it. You may feel alienated at work. You may feel alienated at the home. You may feel alienated from yourself at the moment, but it's getting in contact with yourself, that Empress, and you're in a beautiful present energy. Yeah, there's some stuff going on around you, but you need to know what to focus on. What is really, leave well enough alone. Don't give those people, don't give those things that have hurt you and berated you and belittled you and made you feel completely like a nobody. Leave those behind. They aren't deserving. They don't get that luxury of getting a 1 ounce of your mental thought. They don't. So don't give it to them. Don't give it to it. Don't give it to the situation, the circumstance, the person. They don't deserve it because here you are. You deserve happiness. You deserve this new beginning and it's coming for you. Really is beautiful. Yeah, what are you going to decide? What are you going to decide? You're putting on an act right now. You're juggling this, that, and the other. And I just need a new beginning. I need to breathe. That's my message for you today, is you need to breathe. Gemini, you're an air sign. Take in that element that you are comprised of. It's literally the element that causes everyone and everything to live. Air. Breathe. You need to breathe because you have this opportunity coming your way and your eyes are on it. This Four of Cups usually states, like if it was in this other deck, the person would be missing out on this opportunity. You got your eyes on an escape. You got your eyes on a new adventure. You got your eyes on something new. I don't see any love in this situation. As far as like love is on your mind, you're trying to figure out a new beginning. Granted, yeah, children do have a love connection, but the only Cups card that we have here is the Eight of Cups and you walking away from someone or something that did not serve you long anymore karmically. And you're now like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? I want to do this, but what do I do? You go for it. You go for it. Yeah, it really is very much a simple reading, but very complex. And I feel like that's your answer. It's a simple answer and you're making it complex. Don't breathe. You need to breathe. Okay, let's get some final messages for you, Gemini, for the angels and see what they have for you. Can I get a message for messages for Gemini? Okay. They like went everywhere. Everywhere. Listen. Listen. Gemini, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Gemini, do you see that? What's the message? You probably can't see it because the light's are probably reflecting off of it. What does it say? Gemini, breathe. What have I just been saying about this entire thing? You need to breathe. Breathe. Excuse me. The angels aren't joking. The messages coming through are for you, not meant for anyone else. And again, when I started this reading, there may be some people that were part of this situation when the proverbial shit hit the fan. And maybe you're feeling guilty. Maybe that's why you're watching the Gemini reading. But this is for Gemini. You need to breathe. You need to breathe. It says, Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. We're doing that right now. We're doing that right now. All right? You have 3 more messages, but we're going to take a period of 30 seconds. All right? And because of the divine, we're going to do 3 deep breaths. All right? You're going to do them with me, and we're going to raise your vibration right now. We're going to not give these people, these situations, the time of day anymore. Though you may be dealing with a healing thing, you may be dealing with maybe someone you did lose, and yes, it's good to have them on your mind, it's good to keep them close to you, but don't allow that feeling of loss to hold you back from that feeling of everything you could ever gain. They're there with you. And I feel like that's exactly what's coming through. Is beloved one is another one. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Fall in love with yourself. When was the last time you heard that? When was the last time you thought that? Fall in love with yourself. Second message, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. It says the timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. You're ready to do that new beginning. You're ready to start out this new fresh start because you're done with everything that's happened. Remember who you are is the other message. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Spread your wings. You are loved. Don't ever forget that. And don't forget to breathe. And we're doing that exercise right now. All right, so I want you to focus. I want you to I'm gonna kind of go into a meditative reading state that I would do for someone, so that way you can maybe connect with that energy as well. From wherever you are, it doesn't matter. I've done readings with over the phone, I've done readings FaceTime. It doesn't matter where you are. You may think, oh, well, this doesn't work. No, it does. Believe, tune in, and you'll be able to feel the vibration exchange. All right, okay, here we go, Gemini. Focus, air sign. Clear your mind from everything that's been happening today, everything that you may be dealing with, everything that you may have dealt with. Take a moment. I want you to take 5 seconds. And in those 5 seconds, I want you to bottle up all your struggles, all your trials, all your ideas, all your ways of thinking that may be holding you back from having the clearest conscience ever. I want you to bottle them up, and I want you to put them in a bottle, and I want you to visualize screwing on that bottle cap. Now toss it. I want you to visualize tossing it. We're working on your clairvoyance gift. We're working on visualizing this with your third eye. Visualize yourself tossing that into this abyss of nothing. Complete nothing. Now that you've done that, I want you to take 3 seconds, calm yourself, and we're gonna breathe. When I say breathe, I want you to breathe in for a total of 3 seconds. So what you're gonna do is breathe in for 3 seconds and breathe out for 5. I want you to expel that breath, but hold it, all right? Here we go. Now breathe out. Do it one more time. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Now breathe out. last time? Can you feel the calming energy surrounding you? Can you feel it expelling from your very pores of your being? Can you feel this new energy that's coming over you as a wave? Have you remembered any of the difficulties that you've been thinking about in the past few minutes? In the past few, minute? No, it's been gone because your mind is cleared. We're doing this for the third time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do you feel better? I know you do, don't be lying. For all those that just said no, I'm praying for you. No, but seriously, I will be keeping you all in my thoughts and prayers as I do with all the zodiac signs and everyone in the world. But focus on you right now. I just feel so much calmer. Do you not feel calmer? Do you feel that wave of cooling energy just fill your entire being? Is it not beautiful? Don't forget to breathe. Remember who you are and spread your wings and do that new beginning that you're looking at. All right, love you so much, Gemini. I hope you have the most incredible rest of your day. Wherever you're located in the world, stay safe, stay positive, never stop smiling, and stay mystical.